tanto jugando suelto como en competición. Tanto si se trata de un rápido 9 hoyos o de un gran 36. Tanto si juegas bajo presión o arrasando, siempre das lo mejor de ti. Nuevo fuel de FootJoy.
Here with Lexi Thompson, another day, another round of the 60s here on moving day. You had 4 birdies, 1 bogey on the card. I just looked, it's only been 3 bogeys all week. But how different did this course play today than the past 2 days?
Definitely a little different, conditions-wise especially, just with the on and off rain. But we're lucky, I think. It wasn't too bad of rain out there. But there was a few holes that the pins were definitely tougher, so you just had to take your medicine, hit it by, and hit it past the false fronts, and take your 20-25 footer and get your par and get out of there. So I definitely played a little bit tougher, but course is in great shape and played probably a little bit longer just with everything.
I mean, greens are softer, but they're a little slick, trying to get balls to hold. I mean, did you find that to be an issue today, or were you able to? Well, you hit 17 of 18 greens, so it must not have.
Well, it was probably more of an issue just trying to get my putts to the hole. I left a few short, just dead center. It was hard because the greens have been so fast. I mean, they still are, and they're rolling so pure, but just with a little bit of moisture on them, they're definitely a little slower, but into the greens, they actually skid out a little bit more. So it's finding that balance.
11 to 14 fairways, 17 to 18 greens, almost had a perfect ball striking day. I mean, how proud of you of that effort considering the adversity out there with the conditions?
Yeah, I'm definitely proud of it. You know, coming into the week, I knew I was hitting it well. I worked extremely hard in my week off. So I put in the work, just coming out here, believing in myself and committing to my golf shots and really just staying in the moment. That's what I've done all week, and I'll come out and do the same tomorrow and see where that takes me.
Awesome. Steve?
Really nice number. How do you remain patient when you hit as many good putts as you did today and get so little out of it?
It gets tested. I'm not going to sit here and lie. It definitely gets tested, but, you know, all we can do is put good strokes on it, and the few I left short, they were amazing strokes. So it was just a little bit, threw me for a loop, just having a little bit of slower greens, just with a little bit of rain, but man, are they rolling good, so if I can just stroke them well, that's all I care about.
Is that what you say to yourself? I hit a good stroke, it just didn't go in?
There might be a few other lines, but but yes, big picture, yes. Just staying patient, keep on rolling them like that, they'll fall, and giving myself the opportunities, that's all I can do.
Awesome. Amanda?
On hole 3, you had a tricky second shot into that green, but you hit it really close. What was the creativity behind that? Was that tree in the way, and what were you really discussing with your caddy on that one?
Yeah, that was not the shot that I wanted into that green. That's a tough hole to begin with, probably the hardest one out here. I kind of mishit my 2-iron off the tee, so it left me, I think, 190 in, and I had to draw it around the tree there. So all you have to do is land it about 5 to 7 on that green. It kind of rolls towards that pin. So I took a 6-iron, and I kind of just hooded it a little bit just to get a little bit of a draw on the shot, and committed it well, and ended up, 4 or 5 feet. I didn't end up making it, but it was a great shot. It was probably my best swing of the day.
And playing with Madeline today, you both had a lot of birdies out there on the course. Does that keep the pressure high, or does that force you to focus in even more?
Well, it was great playing with her today. She hit it so well and stroked it very well too. So it was great to play with her. It's great to feed off each other and see the other competitor making birdies and kind of just feed off that. But we're all playing our own game and just trying to commit to our shots and make our own birdies. But seeing them definitely helps as well.
You've had a lot of top 10 finishes this season. What do you think is the secret sauce tomorrow to notch that first win? Anything?
I'm not even thinking that far ahead. I'm just going to come out tomorrow, take it one shot at a time. I know I've put in the work. So coming out here, being relaxed and committing to my golf shots, that's all I can do. Golf is an amazing game, so I'm just looking forward to the opportunity.
Great. Thanks.
And I know you're staying patient, and I know, like, you kind of just want to stay in the moment out there, but you're fiery, let's be honest. You want to go attack this golf course. With it being a little bit warmer tomorrow, and maybe drying some of this rain out, do you feel like you can actually go more at the golf course?
I don't know if my game plan will really set up much different. With it being drier, I still took a lot of drivers out there. It would all depend on the pin locations and where they're located, but I'll still bomb driver when I can, and it's just a great golf course, great layout, and requires good golf shots.
Perfect. Good luck tomorrow.
Yeah, thank you.
El nuevo Pro SL no tiene clavos, pero tiene un agarre increíble, con una plancha de carbono adicional para optimizar el retorno de energía y un nuevo y moderno diseño. El zapato original de máximo rendimiento sin clavos tiene algunas ventajas importantes.